Now, there we go. Hello, everybody. This is Wayne, the T-shirt guy. Today we're on a mission today. Now, you've seen all my hat press, my T-shirt press. Now you're gonna see a cap press. A sleeve press being built. Had to reconstruction this thing because this is something I want to put names on the sleeves. Okay. Now maybe you're one of the guys out there that is an amateur and wants to learn how to do this, but like I said, now when I put my plate for this. All right, we're gonna put the plate. I think we already settled this one. We're gonna put the plate back down onto this. As you can see, the plate's gonna go on here. I don't have a nail gun, so I gotta use a hammer and some nail gun nails. So, my hammer go right in front of me, it'll bite me in the nose. Okay, so we're gonna put a nail right on the top of this. You're wondering why. I wish you'd come in the chat and say something, tell me who you are. As long as I know who you are, you're not a troll. I want to know who you are in the chat so I can have some idea of who you are. This thing has no leverage now because it's going to give me trouble nailing these in. Come on in the chat, folks, and let me know who you are because I want to know if you're one of my subscribers or what you are. So come on in the chat. You left 2 thumbs up. Hey, don't be afraid to come in the chat, and let yourself known. Oh, come on. What is this, a joke? I don't know if I have any nails left in my nail gun. On my studio. Having trouble getting. I think we have nails for that nail gun, I think. Let me think, for that the nail gun or the other one? Let's see. I don't know what nail gun this will take. Let's see. I got several nail. Hey, Jamie. You got several nail guns. We got staple guns. We got nail guns. We got electric staple guns. This is the project. I think we have nails for this, I think. Yeah, we do have nails, so I don't know if they're going to go in, but we can give it a shot, I guess, right? Maybe these nails will be small enough. I don't never use them, so I don't know. They look like they could be, though. Maybe. try it out. So this is a wireless nail gun. Did I say that right? I did. Oh wow, it went in. Wow, this is getting interesting. Well, I guess I get the nail gun either. Wow. Whoa, it's getting in. It's getting really interesting. Nails are going deeply in the wood. Cool. Well, we have ourselves. Notifications you aggravate me, you know that? Close, and get out of here. We're trying to do a live stream. You don't need you to irritate me. Hey there, Jamie, how are you, man? We're putting a sleeve press together today. We're nailing them in. Went in pretty nicely. Nail here though. You got an old nail stuck. I didn't even see that one. Let's see if we can get this one out. Yeah, there it comes. There it goes. Wow, these super nail guns. Now, this is a nail gun. A wireless nail gun, no wires. See, all wireless on the press. So now we have that done. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to show you what exactly this is. Okay, this is an American flag. You see that American flag? Oh, you think you've seen it? Hold on. See the American flag? Now what this thing does is this goes on here like that. Goes on here like that. As it goes on here. The flag's supposed to be like this is because the sleeve. Now we have to put the sleeve down first. I'll show you what I'm doing here. All right, I got a flag on here already. Okay, but we're going to show the area. I know that I'm describing you, but I'll see you later. Okay, I gotta look up another. Hey, Kyle. Now we're going to look for the. All right, now I don't think you can see this, but see that sleeve right there with the seam? See the seam? Okay, we have to put the sleeve up here to now. See my hand is pointing? That is a seam. Okay. Now we have a picture of American flag. See that? Okay. We're going to put this. Let me see what's the darkest one. Okay. We're going to put this right about there. As you can see, seam's right there. It's right in the middle. Now we are going to let's see. We're going to tape it down. Try to find the seam of this tape. All right, we're gonna take this and so Jamie, is my signal working all right over there? Is it not working? Can anyone hear me? Can anyone hear me? Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Can anyone hear me? Oh boy. I'll be right back, folks. I'll be right back. All right, stay put. Be right back for a minute. I'm gonna go get something. I think I know why it's not working. All right, we're gonna see if these earbuds are working. We'll see if these are working. Hold on, folks. We're gonna get these mic going here. Hope no one left. And you get out of that notification. I'm gonna try to put this audio up here. Bluetooth on, I said. Oh, beautiful. Okay, we're connected. Beautiful. Okay, good. All right. Now we'll have a microphone. Can you hear me all right, everybody over there? Can everybody hear me? Oh. Can everybody hear me? Can anyone hear me? Can anyone tell me if they can hear me or not? You know, Randy, I don't care about your mail call. Get off the screen. Okay. Now, what I'm doing now, this here is a wireless staple gun and nail gun for small jobs. Okay. This is what I was using when I nailed that down. Now, if you were here when I was doing it, but this here is a sleeve press. Now, what I'm doing here is I'm getting some tape here. I'm going to tape it down from moving. Stupid tape's always falling apart. I'm telling you, it's cheap stuff. All right. Now, what we're going to do, what I'm going to do, I should say, is I'm just going to tape this down to the shirt. Make sure it don't move. I'm going to put the screen down, make sure it's straight. So we're going to tape this down. Okay, that's good. Okay, now we're going to put this. Okay, beautiful. All right. All right. We're not printing it though. Don't get understand. You're going to see a print today. We're not printing it. What I'm doing is I'm trying to line this up to the press here and put the screws in the back. So I'm going to put the screws in the back and then I'm going to show you how this is all made. After I'm done putting the screws in the back of the screen hinges, and we're going to get right onto it. And I can't see what I'm doing. This is a problem. My flashlight wouldn't get it. Oh crap. See how this holds up. Well, Alright. Let's see if there's any hole. See if I can feel my way here. You know how they say if you don't have eyes you can't see? Believe me, that's what I'm doing right now. I can't see where I'm screwing in, so let's hope this works. Cross your fingers for me, alright? Say a little prayer. Alright. Good to get all clamped out. Alright, one. You need these. You need this for sure. We need those. Okay. So we can now I'm thinking about get these hinges in here today. Unless I have a little help. From the hammer. I'm just trying to put this in here to establish something, but it might not be all done today though. Super notifications. How was this one? Oh, okay. It's my friend. I'll watch you later too. Alright, the whole thing is, hey Squirrel. The whole thing is that we have to do, and I hate to do this on stream. What the hell is that thing? Alright. Hate to do this on stream, but we're gonna pull that out, but I figured not to. I'm putting this, feel my way again, be blind again as usual. Okay. Okay. What I'm trying to do now, these notifications must be going nuts today. Must be going crazy today. Everybody wants to be on YouTube. 5 people in here already. Oh, I gotta get going on this project. Alright. We'll probably have to pull this out. This obstacle thing with this everything. Pull it out. Oops, I almost broke it. I guess I can't pull it out. You're gonna fool out of me already, Rome. It's Monday. You can't expect miracles on Monday. Can't expect miracles on a Monday. All right. Okay. Okay, that's in. That's one in. How about this one? Okay, we got two of them in. See if it helps. Okay. All right. It works. No, it doesn't. What did I do there on the screw? What the heck? Put it in the wrong way. I can't believe that. I gotta get that flashlight in there. I'll be right back, folks. I gotta go get that flashlight. I need it. I'll be back in I won't be gone long. I gotta get my other set of my light. I gotta get my light. I can see. All right. Got my flashlight. We need the flashlight because you're in tight quarters. You know, see, if I had my flashlight. Oh, I put in the wrong one. Oh, you little turkey. Oh, yeah. So, okay. Okay. All right. Now see what this is. For now it is. All right. Takes a lot out of you. Now, what you're looking at is a sleeve press. Now, I'm a little tired. Yes, I am. I'm beat. Already beat. I'm out of shape. Now, what that is, you know how they say you can put a writing on the sleeve? Like, God bless America or the American flag? What did I call you? I know you're man. I can't. All right, Matthew's okay. Matthew, sorry. I don't know what I called you. I can't see the chat in the. All right, so what we're gonna do, we take this off. We're gonna line this, and I hope we can call you the wrong name. Did I really? I don't remember. Oh Lord. Okay. All right. It's lined up. What did I call you? What name did I call you? I said Matthew, right? Or did I? I don't know. Sorry there, Matthew. If I called you by another name, that wasn't meant as a criticism. Okay. All right. All right, there it goes. All right. Now it's all lined up. The flag is. I'm not going to print anything today, folks. Understand you're going to see something be printed today. It's not going to be printed right now at this time. But what I'm doing is I'm building this, and what it's going to be. You see how I have a hat press, and I have a screen press for t-shirts, and now I have a hat press. Now I recommend everybody to pay attention in the chat what's going on on the live stream, please. I think Matthew already moved, I think. I'm not sure. But if this is boring you, let me know. Because this is what this channel is all about. T-shirts, t-shirts, t-shirts. Okay? This is not like anything else. This is going to be turned into a real t-shirt printing channel. Right now it's not. But if I put a video on here, what I'm doing, please pay attention to it and learn something. Because this is what this is about. This is a t-shirt channel, printing channel, live stream. It's already been talked to everybody, I think. Now, Matthew. Did you move already? Did you move to your grandmother's? I think this is your grandmother's house, right? Did you move to that house yet? Because Taylor is asking you, did you all sort it out when moving, Matthew? Did you get it all done? The answer is question, so he'll get his answers. Jamie, Jamie, I don't make t-shirts. If you live all over the UK, it's going to cost you a mint to get a t-shirt made by me. If you want to pay the high price of shipping and pay me as well, you can do it if you got the money. Because you live in the UK, it's going to cost you a lot of money to ship it over there. Now this is the thing. This year, now I want to tell you what I'm about to do in the new year 2023. The new year, the first thing I'm going to come on with is a live stream printing a baseball cap. Okay, printing a baseball cap. Okay, Matthew. Glad you're finally out of the other place. I'm glad you are, because you know, that was a heavy burden on all of us. So, everything in my shop, everything. I have staple guns, nail guns, a big nail gun I need. I'll get one later. But everything I have in the shop is not bought by the manufacturer. And I'll tell you why. Because they are greedy, money hungry little clods. Okay? They make parts on rotary presses to break down where they can make the money. They make that part last for a year and it breaks down. They put a part on there for temporarily on that machine to make it break down. And then they make you pay big money to get it fixed. I don't have to worry about that, unfortunately. But I want to do more live streams in here is because this is where I do my work. I want to do more of my work where I do my t-shirts. And that's why all the stuff is all ripped apart, but you can't see the other stuff in the studio. You will see the stuff that I'm working. You don't see the mess that's in here. Hey there, Midnight Paranormal. Hey James, how you doing, man? How you doing? Nice to see you. Now you're seeing my sleeve press. I'm putting this together for this year. You see, everybody can have all their high price presses. I don't care about anyone on YouTube that has these big companies with all the big payment presses and all that stuff. I don't care about what they do. I just care about what I do. I'm a guy that can do everything, and I'm going to do everything this year. But I can't put this other screw in here yet because, let me see what else I can do about this. Oh, God. Okay. Now, everybody pay attention on here now. That's what I'm here for, to show you something, everybody. Now, we're in a t-shirt studio, James, in up Paranormal. Well, I had spirits in here. Like 10 years ago, I took them out. The one reason I'm monetized, the one reason I am, because I want to be a t-shirt designer on YouTube. I do not want to be talking about everything that has nothing to do with t-shirts. When we're chatting on the regular channel at night, we're talking about everything, but everything doesn't seem to fit the conversation. One night, someone's talking about food. Another person was talking about something else. Now I was getting lost. Now I was the host. And when I put my mega tags in, I don't even know what the hell to put in the mega tags because people are talking about everything and anything. And I get lost. So I figured if I came in here to do this is what this channel represents. It represents shirts, presses, everything that's in here. It's everything that's in here. because that's what this channel is all about. And sooner or later, there goes another notification. Boy, how many people are on here today? Go away. Any more? Oh my God. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Anything else? You left the channel, okay. Using the entry tail, the next is on the 8th. You get phone working now, scroll, that's another thing that's off the chart. What else it says in here? Okay, it's another one that's not on the conversation on this channel. Some people are paying attention, some people are not paying attention. Are you guys bored or what? You guys bored? Are you guys bored? Are you guys getting bored with what I'm doing? Who's bored? I think you guys are getting bored with this. We won't be on here much longer. We'll be on another stream in a little bit. But anyway, like I'm saying here, this t-shirt channel is going to be talking about mostly about printing when I get it all established this year. Because this is what this is about. I got so used to doing all these live stream talking. The other night, I didn't even understand what the hell everyone was talking about. And I was like, if you see my head go down on a stream, you know very well I get confused very easily, okay? Because when I hear these people talking on my live stream, and I say, and they're all talking, and I'm saying, I do this in my head. If you ever see me do this in the stream, let me show you on the camera. Like this. Did you ever see me do that? Put my head down in the stream. I put my head down and put my hand on my top of my head. You know what that means? I'm confused. So if you ever see me do that in the live stream, on some nights I'm on my own live stream, all you people are talking away about everything, and I'm putting my head down and I'm saying, what in the hell am I supposed to do here? And I'm kind of lost because a lot of people are talking about everything else. And one night they were talking about food. And I'm saying, what are you guys talking about? Are you guys hungry? I mean, we have to get established on here, folks. You're all my mods and everything. And I know you're bored as hell. Don't be afraid to tell the truth. You're bored with this, it's fine. You can be bored and be honest at the same time. You don't have to say you're interested in this. But let me tell you, all right? When you're on YouTube and you're monetized, you got to keep your mind on what you're doing. You have to keep the channel growing. You can't just say, I got 1,000 subscribers and you're fine with it. No, I want to get up more and more subscribers and everything, help everybody else as well. But this is a time. I got a lot of things I got to cover this year. You don't know what I'm going. Can everybody hear me all right? Can everybody hear me okay? On here? Does everybody hear me all right? If you all hear me, say yes or no. If you can't hear me, say no. If you can hear me, say yes. All right, you can hear me. Am I clear enough to hear me? If I walk around, do you hear my voice is all right? Can you see earbuds? Okay. So the whole thing about this room, when I first came in this room, I I completely passed out in this room. I passed out in this room in 2009, before I almost died, in this room. And and then I died out in the kitchen for 5 minutes, and then I ended up in Boston, the hospital. But the whole problem is now it's not haunted anymore. But this is a studio where I got a lot of work to do, lots of work to do. And sometimes being a business guy can be very discouraging. And I'm telling you, it ain't easy to run your own company. It's not easy running your own business. I gotta tell you that right now, everybody that's on here running the t-shirt business is not easy. When you charge people, they don't understand what goes into the job. The paints are expensive, the emulsion's expensive, the stencil film is expensive, it makes the artwork, the ink in your print is expensive. And everything you charge in your company, it's all very expensive. And I remember years ago, I had a friend on YouTube, and we'll sit and chat for a minute. We'll go back to what I was doing. No salt. Man, this is getting ridiculous. Many years ago, I'm not doing it now, no. I did it for a guy, and 45 years ago, was a real donkey. I'm not trying to swear on here, but you know what a donkey is. Now, what was I talking about? Get my breath back. All right. When I had this, when I built this presses, I don't even know what I was talking. I lost my train of thought for a minute. All right, let's talk about this now. I made a flag for a guy way back. All right, it must have been 2007 or 8 or something like that. I don't know what the story was. And he ran a glass company in my city. Okay, the guy was a real pain in the backside. I mean, I never heard anyone whine as much as he does. These are Brocktonians now we're talking about, folks. We're not talking about California or Colorado or any of those places. We're talking about Boren, Brockton, Massachusetts. Boren place. Okay? They got a lot of whiners over there. They're not men, they're whiners. They run the businesses. They complain, they whine, they're like girls. Little girls, when the mothers leave them and they're small and they're in the playground and they bump the knee and they start whining, that's the business owners. So the guy comes over and he says to me, "Oh, wait, how you blah, 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 blah," talking his big mouth. And he's turning around and he's saying to me, and he came over to check on me. So I said, "What the hell, I'll play this guy. I said, "All right, well, how do you want this printed?" I knew how I was going to print it, but I just wanted to be a real annoying current guy that prints shirts and know the hell out of a person. So he says, "Oh, I want a bright color. Bright color." So I said, "Fine, that's not a problem. You know, and the flags take a lot of work to print them." So I said, "Fine, I'll print them. But you can't do it right now because I want to make sure you do it right, so don't do it right now." So he went out, he left. His wife calls me up an hour later, and she asked me if her husband was there. Oh, yeah, he was there. But he's a pain in the backside, his odor. What do you mean? He came over, told me not to print them. The hell with him, print them. Get them done. Come on, Wayne, print them. His wife was out. Now, she sounded like the boss. So I printed them. And then I called him up. And oh my gosh, you know what happened? They come over here and they said to me, "Oh, this is not bright enough." I was doing this. I was putting my head down, touching my top of my forehead, into my middle forehead. You know, when you have a headache, you have a... So I said, listen. I told them off. I told the husband, they never dealt with me again. I said, hey, ever since you came over here, they paid me for the job, you know, gave me the money and I did the shirts. I said, ever since you came over here, mister, all you do is whine, and whine, and whine, and complain, and whine. You don't know nothing of what goes into this job. You don't know how hard it is to run a business. All you do is cry, baby, and whine and complain. So take your shirts and leave. Because I don't want to deal with you people anymore. The shirts are fine. They went outside. Oh, these are beautiful. They're beautiful after all the complaining and whining and blah, 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 blah. And so I said, we're not dealing with each other anymore. Enjoy your shirts. Have a good day. Bye. That was it. Brocktonian, crybabies. You want to know what my city's like? You heard first thing from a Brocktonian to wherever you're located. UK, where you are located, Jamie. Backboy, small engines. He lives down south, I'm sure. I think, James, you live in Pennsylvania still, right? And so does Squirrel. And so everybody wants to know what Brockton's like. Wah, 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 complain, crybabies, you know. They have a lot of crybabies over here. Business owners, crybabies, and whiners, and complainers, and they're cheapskates. They don't want to pay for the jobs, and they always complain about everything. Complain, complain, complain. And that's why my business is not growing here. Because I got a bunch of little whiners and crybabies. And the mayor is no good pain in the butt, too. You know, I've been cleaning up DW. By the park over where I live. I mean, down the street where I'm up the street from the park, and it's a mess. But I'm telling you, you have a business in Brockton, contractors go out, and you know what they do? They spend more money on t-shirts from big companies than they do with the small businesses. They hate small printing shops in my city. They hate them kind of businesses because they don't want to bother with us. They want to see us sink and be gone. If the big companies would pull down their pants and bare their butts to them, they would kiss them. Okay, that's the way they are. I'm not being nasty on here, YouTube. I'm just telling the facts. They are nothing but cheapskates, whiners, and crybabies. That's what they are. Because that's what, if you want to know what Brockton's like, you just heard me. You heard everything from a Brocktonian that was born and raised here. I was born and raised here, and I'm still here, and I hate this place. If I have a chance to move the heck out of here, I would got the money, do a lot of money, and I'd move out of here and snap my fingers. I would go someplace where they'd appreciate me and not crying and whining and complaining and being cheap. Even before the COVID hit, I was doing pretty good. But guess what? A lot of people that were dealing with the city, They moved out of here. You know why? Because they couldn't handle the city the way they were running it. They started raising the taxes. Every time you have a school bus name, they make the homeowner pay for it. It's supposed to be a grant. You don't supposed to charge the homeowner. Every time they do something, they charge us, and we have to pay the bill. They can't get a grant and say, "Oh, the homeowners don't have to pay this." We don't have to pay that. By law, you don't have to. The government paid for it. All you have to do is use the money they give you. But do they understand that? No, they're all brain dead around here. I'll be right back, folks. I can put my phone on charge before it dies. I'll be back in a minute. Have to charge my phone. Yeah, you'll see me climb up. But, whew, how long have I been on here? All right, let me finish this up. Now, whenever you now, ladies, if you ever talk to me on the live stream, it'll be a miracle, you little snob. Get out of here. All right. Let me bring my camera over with me now. So here's the city of Brockton. Fire Department Inc. Like I said, they might as well own this city. What people like to do is light fires around here and light their own houses up to get insurance. All right. All right. I was hoping that I can't cut this camera off because if I do, I'm gonna be very sorry if I do that. So maybe I have a long cord to do this. Let's try it. Okay. Let me get this camera off here for a bit. Hold on. All right. Now I'm gonna put it on the TV here. Okay. All right. Now you can see me. Whew. Let me tell you. Now you can see the mess of the shop, how messy it is in here. Enjoy it. Whenever you do a t-shirt company, you see this thing right here? This is something that you can make a shirt out of. You can make this a big, big logo, or you can make it a small one. See, this is what this channel is about. City of Brockton, stop the fire trucks and the ambulances. You're driving me nuts. If I ever hear around here 24 hours a day. Is anyone going to stay healthy around here? Jeez. Holy moly, this is where I live, you know. But every time I do a t-shirt channel, I don't know what to expect when I come on here. I don't know what to expect on here. But ever since I joined YouTube, you gotta wonder if this channel is gonna make it or not. I don't know if it is gonna make it. I was doing pretty well before I was on YouTube, though. I get bored more in here than I do anywhere else. Because I don't know how to keep you guys' audiences pinpointed to what this is all about. I'm like a preschool teacher in the classroom, trying to teach kids how to learn. That's what teaching is all about, you know. It's like you teach adults or kids, and they do the same thing. They do. But being a shirt designer and a printer and a guy that prints shirts is a lot of work. Being a medium and a guy that's a medium dealing with the dead, that takes a lot of work. James knows what I'm talking about. I don't use spirit boxes, only if I need to use them on ENF. Squirrel, you mind answering him? Answer James what he's asking you. But I think we're all done for today. But now I'm going to work on this tomorrow again some more. We're going to work on that tomorrow offline. I did enough of that, tired me out. You know, James, I was going to put a paranormal channel on here myself, you know, but if I set up a male medium, I'm going to be picked on by everybody. I don't need it. I'm just fine. But we did enough of this work for today. Enough of this work for today. 1 hour now. But the new year so far, to me, it's a pitch. Well, I guess this is my live stream for today, for this afternoon live stream. I fixed my sleeve press. It's done, but I'll finish the rest of it offline because printing them will be interesting, everybody. Or fixing them is not so interesting. But we'll be back tonight on 6 p.m. I won't be on anymore today until tonight. I got a lot of work to do. And I'm definitely going to think what I'm going to do with my channel this year. I know I want to take up metal detecting and maybe do better in my shirt printing. But metal detecting, I'm definitely going to do that later. But I most definitely have to draw a better audience. That's the one thing I got to do this year. I got to direct a better audience that's going to be interested in what I'm doing because I need to direct a better audience. Most definitely have to. Because I thought this works. Oh, see if it works. Ain't gonna work. Weird. Maybe you think the nails go in it then. Don't take sharp nails, okay? Gotcha. All right, Sharon. Yeah, I know, wouldn't I? I would too. I would too. I would too. I would like to do those, but I'd like to do it too myself. I would like to see a lot of them too. I'd like to see a lot of the t-shirts getting printed too. Who was asking what same question? How much the shirt costs? 15. Now it's 15. For small, medium, extra large. 4XL is 20. I had to cut out the prices. Because everything else is going up. The paints are going up, the ink is going up, everything's going up. It kind of discourages you from running around, trying to run your own business. I'm gonna get off here. I'll be back tonight on this channel, but not in here. I'm glad you're doing all right, Squirrel. All right, we're gonna end this thing. I'll see everybody tonight on Custom Screen Printing chat channel. All right, everybody have a good day, and I'll see you tonight at 6 p.m. talking on your stream, whatever you want to talk about. Bye, everybody. Nice seeing you.